Well, I counted halfway through that because you did something else. I was like,
Because I couldn't
fuck.
get that finger down properly. So, all right. With that rolling on in, as another one we go. Oh,
I
what's
know with this one, but not the other
Ow.
one.
Ah,
It's weird.
the intro. What's up, Bearders and Beardettes? Welcome back to another fine episode of the Beardy Bros Podcast. As always, with Dale and Jim.
Yes.
That was a. I started getting into the mode, and then you were saying something like, "Oh God, I gotta get myself back in the mode again to say the intro."
Oh,
Yeah.
the intro's random anyway,
I
so
know. I'm not. I don't. I don't think I'm going to do another hypercut this season. I might hurt
hypercut.
like last season. The season before?
Oh yeah,
Last season before?
the hypercut.
God, all those intros that I slashed
No,
together
we
to
do it
make
right at the end. We're like in our 50s, 60s, and we're still doing. We do
oh,
like every single episode.
every single episode.
It's like a 24-hour fucking run.
Oh, I gotta get that ASMR.
24-hour run of intros.
I don't even know how that sounded.
I didn't hear anything.
I'll get into that
That'll
drink in a second. We'll talk about that one. Something different this week.
get in there.
So yes, it's been an interesting week. Been pretty cruisy.
You a
hasn't it? We've had
lumberjack?
I am a lumberjack. I'm a lumberjack and I'm
Is that a
okay.
flannel hoodie?
I sleep all night and I work all day. I wear high heels and I skip and jump. I like to wear rough flowers.
Wear a what?
I don't know.
A flower. Like to wear
It's Tony
a
Hawk.
flower.
It's a Tony
It's
Hawk
flounder.
jumper. It's huge as on me.
Oh, I thought it was
God.
freaking flanny.
I don't know where I was going with it the week, but anyway, how's your week been, my guy?
Pretty fucking awful at the start because
Pretty
Xbox
awful.
let us down. Fucking,
Xbox let us down. Too many
and then
people.
it slowly went up.
Too many people giving us high hopes, and then.
Then the next night, Ubisoft just put it straight up
So
again.
I think we'll definitely talk about that when we swing it back
And
around.
then
'Cause
the
that
week
was,
just went because I finished Platinum Jedi Survivor.
I mean, I will say before we get any further into that, I should mention I am doing something different this week. I'm drinking Del Centro.
You're cheating on Bilsons, bro.
Yeah, because I only had another pair of the Musk and the thing this week, and I'm like, I'm not drinking them again because I can't really review the
But
same
that must be
drinks.
so good, apparently.
Right? Oh, it's so good. I had it again yesterday, but we'll get into that story as well. But we've got Del Centro. It is Cerveza Clara. It's I call it the beer of Aztecs. But it's imported from
You're Aztecs.
where was it? Guatemala. Imported from Guatemala.
Oh,
It's really
Guatemala.
nice. It's a nice lager.
but
Pretty
open
nice.
this thing too.
But I will say, yeah, it was a weird week because me and you, start of the week, we're like, okay, Xbox event's coming around. We'll get up for it. We planned to get up. You stayed up, didn't you? Didn't you stay up for it? You stayed up for it, didn't you?
Nope.
You woke up early. I'm trying to remember. What it
No,
was.
I did for the Xbox one, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you stayed. I think you stayed up for it. You ended up staying up for it
Yeah, I stayed up when I.
because we got up. We
Shouldn't
got up
have.
for the other one. We woke up for the other one early, and then you stayed up, and I woke up as well. I was like, oh, I might as well do it. And we got up, and it took personally at the end of our experience. Like we'll go through what was shown off in a second here, but basically we watched it, and we're just like, what the fuck is happening here? And we wasted that
I mean,
time
it
getting up early.
wasn't. It wasn't the worst thing.
But for a 3 a.m. start, it's like
A lot of cinematics.
I could have just watched that later in the day. Like I didn't have to get up to watch the presentation. It wasn't even really a presentation. It was just
Groundbreaking gameplay or something.
It
but-
just kept-
I mean,
it just
that
kept
Fable
showing-
was gameplay though.
in game.
No, there was actual gameplay there apparently.
Apparently, but it
Where they
doesn't-
run around the table and attack, and that was gameplay. But
It's very.
But I'm
That's like very
from
like
what
short.
perspective? It wasn't the gameplay. It
It was
wasn't
like a
from the
set
person
camera.
playing.
Yeah, exactly. It was a set camera. Fucking.
Like, but I do have to admit it does look good.
But we'll go through that
Well,
list.
from what we saw.
We'll go through that list anyway in a
Yeah.
second here. But no, it was just kind of funny that we fucking it's 3 a.m. The other one was like a 5 a.m. one, which I thought that's fine to get up for. That seemed reasonable.
I prefer
But-
5 because you can sleep and then get up and then you're done for the rest of the day.
Yeah, like it
But
just seemed.
3 a.m. you're not waking up for that.
I hated it because it just threw me out to buggery, like getting up at 3 a.m. and then friggin' fart assing around, having to stay awake. And I nodded off when they had the PC stream after that was shocking. Jim was like, "No, I'm not staying around for this." He nicked off. He went to
Uh,
bed. I
on
continued to
bed.
stream because I was staying awake. I was like, "What am I going to do?" Oh, I played a game for a bit, and I was like, "Oh, I'll stream this because this is on, and I got to stay up anyway because I had to get up at 8." It's like, "Fuck it, let's stream it." And that PC stream showcase was just fucking dog shit. Like, the stream literally, like, at one point they were live on Twitch and YouTube. No, it was Twitch, YouTube, stuff like that. I was watching on YouTube. They literally just like were live and it just literally stopped streaming. They went from live to offline. I was like, what the hell is this? And everyone's in the chat going, did it just die? I think it died. Everyone's just going, they're dead, they're dead, they're dead. Like, everything was just going on. And it came back again.
Dead.
They restarted from where, like, it ended. And then other points it just blacked out. And it just, like, the stream was still going, but, like, it dipped and blacked out. And then it was like, oh, no, it's happened again. And then trailers were coming back, half-cut trailers. Trailers that they were demoing off were, like, freezing. So they had to just press the skip button on the presentation to cut to the next one. It was like, damn, like, it was just bad. Really bad.
Horrible.
And that was PC Gamer. I was like,
I'm happy I left that.
yeah, so I wasted time. I nearly recorded the whole thing. I got the shits. Basically, when I got to the point where I got to the shits, I was like, fuck this recording. There was only like 20 minutes left of the presentation.
Oh,
I was like, I could just let it go. Like,
so you might as well just went.
yeah, but I just deleted it anyway. I was like, nah, this is a waste of time. There's no.
I haven't even
useful
uploaded
footage.
none of the showcase stuff like from anyone.
Yeah, I uploaded mine to my YouTube. But if you want to check out the trailers,
The one that was good, we didn't even get.
yeah, it's.
I only found out about it because I was just in bed, ready to go to sleep. I literally was gonna turn everything off, and I saw Avatar pop up. I'm like, Ubisoft, Avatar. Oh,
Well, that's exactly
Ubisoft
it.
forward.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I didn't even bother getting up for that because I was like, I was too burnt over by the Xbox One.
It was 3 a.m. too, the same
Yeah,
time as the Xbox
I was like,
One.
well, if it's going to be the same, I'm not going to get up for it. End up finding out after the fact that it was actually really good watching the trailers, and I'm like, this was actually some substance.
Well,
You had gameplay stuff. They had like trailers
remember how
and
the
gameplay.
E3 you had the whole like stage, and then you had the trailers, the
Yeah.
gameplay. They did all that. They had like
Yeah.
people dancing to Just Dance. They had everyone talking
I need
about
to
the
watch
game.
the full actual presentation
Like-
because I watched the trailers themselves.
Just for everything else.
Yeah, I didn't actually watch the presentation, so I might actually go back later at some point and watch the whole presentation. Because I only watched
Yeah.
the footage themselves, like the gameplays and the trailers, like not the actual. Because there was I didn't know if they
When
had-
the devs come out and talk about it.
yeah,
and
that's usually stuff I like as well. I like that stuff
I just can't believe that
because Xbox
the
definitely
one that
does
was
that.
good that we just completely
Forgot about,
glanced
didn't we?
over,
Yeah.
and the Capcom one, dog shit.
Yep.
But we're going to talk about that at all.
No,
I
I
think.
didn't worry about that. But yeah, no. So if you want to see, I've got up on the Beardy Bros YouTube channel. I grabbed a selection of the from the PlayStation Showcase. There's a video up there of all the trailers in a video. It's like a nearly 20-minute long video. And I did the same for the Xbox one. I've got to do one for the Ubisoft Showcase or Ubisoft Forward. I want to grab their trailers as well and put them into a big trailer video, and that will go up sometime this week. So I'm a little bit behind on that one, but we've got the PlayStation and the Xbox one up there so far. So if you want to check those out and you want to see a binge collection of trailers, just sit down and watch trailer after trailer, go check it out up on the YouTube channel by all means. So yes, and those that are listening, as always, if you're just listening on Spotify and haven't yet, go on over to the YouTube channel. That's Beardy Bros Podcast, and leave a subscribe and like some videos while you're there, and even leave a comment if you like. And vice versa, those that are watching video that don't always want to watch video, check us out on the Spotify, where you can just hear us filling your ear holes with the vocal pleasure. So yeah, so Spotify and then I think there's other places I think you can still find us. I haven't actually checked where the other outlets are that you can find us on. So I know there's other podcast outlets, but the main two outlets to get us is and then our socials as well. If you want to hit us up with any messages, and if you want to reach out to us for any reason, hit up on the Instagram and the Twitter as well. Like kind of like a little plug there. That was a kind of little plug. It was like a little advertisement kind of plug. I felt like there. I was doing that. I was like
a shameless plug.
Yeah, like a little advertisement.
Which
hey. You gotta promote those socials. But
and
yeah,
the merch where you can get these mugs and
we got the mugs. Don't have any
t-shirts.
Shirts on. Don't have any. No, I've only got a normal shirt on.
We don't have any shirts on. Oh
I
fuck.
don't have any of our merch shirts on. I couldn't remember if I was going to wear one today or not. We got all kinds of shirts. I got most
My
of them.
camera angle's so weird, like it's down.
On a weird
Like it's
angle,
aiming
yeah.
down. Because that's flat.
It's flat. But
Because my camera's up there. So
oh,
I want it
you
straight
know,
on, like
you need to like actually bring the camera down so it's like more eye height, not
I
like cause like
can't.
me, because like up just that little bit. I'd have to, and I've got it pointing
I
down.
can't though, because if I want it straight, it'll be
It's gonna be
literally
like
like that.
yeah, and then you got to be up higher. It's
And I've
not
got to be.
bad. We never really look directly into the
It was
camera though.
weird. Because I used to stand up.
Yeah,
That's what the camera was like level.
yeah. I know you sit down now, and it's just like so much more chill
It's different. Like
sitting.
I can't get used to it. It just looks weird.
Yep. Nah, you get to sit around and just have a good time. Um, I do wanna bring up something funny. It's weird. I know. I just find it funny at the moment. I did send you a
It's weird.
screenshot of it. Just
Oh.
how other certain streaming platforms at the moment are promoting their platform, being like support small streamers. Welcome XQC to our platform. It's like, bruh, like, one, he's not a small streamer. Stop trying to plug it as a joke. I know you're trying to meme it,
No,
but
but you
like,
know why? Because they paid him $100 million to go over there.
yeah, exactly. It's like it's getting to the point now. If people are going to jump ship, those other platforms need to be
They
like cut
shouldn't be allowed
ties.
back on Twitch.
They should be
if
allowed back as
TikTok goes
partners. Like
under.
if you're multi-streaming, that's
No.
fine. But if you're jumping ship, once you've jumped ship, you should not be allowed to jump back
No.
to ship. Or there should at least be a cooldown of like 2 years or a year, or, you know what I mean, before you can come back. And
10
if you do
years.
come back, you don't come back as partner. You've got to start like you can still have your following numbers, but you've got to like have that. You got to go through the process again,
Zero.
like because like you can jump everyone across, and it's like yeah.
Oh, will they? Like a lot of people don't
I just don't know why
not
people have
use
to jump
Twitch, or
ship.
they just use Twitch and nothing else. Like
Mm,
they just literally go to the next person.
yeah. It's just crazy that everyone's jumping ship all the time. It's like, and everyone keeps trying to plug it out, be like, it's the best platform. It's like, it's just another streaming platform like anything else. Like,
Which was the same way back in the day.
it's no different. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's each
And
their own. Like, hey, go for it. If you
the
want
more
to go there,
people they
go for it.
bring over, the more they're going to pay them, and they're going to be like what Twitch has done.
Yep. There's a reason why there's ads and stuff because they couldn't afford on their basic revenue to pay for everything else while paying all their own. They got to pay their pockets, pay their
Because
staff. They got to
people get ads. Very
They got
very fucking.
People don't realize they
soon.
keep going. Oh, they're not really taking that much of a cut, really. When you think about what Twitch is offering, you got to think Twitch has got to. They're making
No,
income,
shit,
yeah.
it's 70-30.
But like, you got to think they got to
They
run.
take 70%.
They have a main business building that they maybe operate from. How many other locations they operate and own? They got to pay either rent for, or if they own the buildings, they don't have to pay rent. But like, there's like property fees. You've got
But also it's
insurances.
Amazon,
You
so-
got servers. So you got servers. You got staff. You've got technicians. There's all these costs that need to be covered that people keep forgetting about. They're running a business.
No, they can easily afford 50-50.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're basically offering fairly okay.
That's what people want is 50-50.
Mm.
Like a split even thing. Like take that and no one complain about it.
Mm. But it's, not that,
I wouldn't either because hey,
but it's not bad. Like I know
70-30, it's dog shit.
I don't know. I
We
don't know
get
what
30%.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like that when I look at half the shit I get done with like
But
the
it
payouts.
is.
Like my payouts seem pretty fair to me. Like I get
No, that's because that's after the fact. But like during, you get 30% of what people are giving you.
like I can understand the bits definitely because the ratio of like you pay
That should be more for us because
you pay was it like every 100 is
it's
a
not
dollar
cheap. Like let me look at this.
because every
got Twitch
100
open.
every 100 bits is a dollar for us. But you got to buy 100 bits. That's like what $3 or something like that.
100 biddies get bits. 100 bits is 239.
Mm. And that's a dollar. We get a dollar from that. They get an extra $1.39.
Yeah, they get the 70%. Like
Which that I can understand. Like, but when it comes to like subs, we get basically the full amount from a sub. When
no,
people sub,
not the full.
or was it close? Because well, it was at one point. I was getting basically the each payout sub like $5 or whatever. Maybe it is like $5.
I think from Prime you get
What 7?
half of that, maybe.
I think
half of
Prime.
that.
I think Prime. Yeah, if it's a Prime sub, you get half the amount. But if it's an actual sub, you get
Mm.
because like I was getting like $5 from every sub.
It's not full because a sub's more than
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah, so I think
Like
it
a
was about
sub
$5.
here is
But like that's basically what you get.
$7.99.
That's basically what you get on other platforms anyway. Like other platforms are giving that amount anyway. So it's like,
Mm.
like if you're on YouTube or
But
whatever,
still,
it's
a
not
flat 50-50, people would be happy with it.
50-50 would be a nice
Speaking of
even
ads,
medium.
you got a lot of ads, Des. Holy fuck.
Oh god, all the ads just popped up.
Six ads.
God, how long are they each? Fucking hell.
The first one's 30 seconds.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
had to
Like,
put mine down to...
yeah, I don't know if they
Because
kept following through with that payout thing they were doing with the ads.
I got freaking backlash about my ads.
Well, I think they might have scrapped that ad program they were trying to do when you had like a whole chunk at every hour, like 3 minutes of ads at every hour. I think they might have scrapped it.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what I got mine set to as well. 3 minutes
Well,
of
you've got...
ads.
Well, 3 minutes. That's 6 ads. What's that? The third ad is 15 seconds, so... Yeah.
It's about 3 minutes of ads every hour or something. It's supposed to be.
That's crazy.
It's only been half an hour.
33 minutes.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, but that's probably it for the next hour, though. Or
Yeah.
for that hour.
So and it cuts out.
How
the
do I get rid of the bit thing? It's on the screen now. How do I get...
I'm
I
not
don't want to
sure.
buy bits. There we go.
Because it's supposed to cut down.
I fixed it.
It's supposed to cut down the pre-roll every time you join. I think it's supposed to.
Yeah, that's the main thing because people don't like pre-roll. If there's an ad starting, people usually leave.
So that's why I think I need to cut down from the 3
I'd
minutes.
kind of do that because like
whatever it is.
you just want to watch someone. Why do you get fucking like 3 minutes of ads when you click the channel? Like,
I mean, ad revenue I can understand is pretty shit because it's like a couple of cents every view on an ad that we get, like 2 cents or something like that per ad.
that's a cent, I think. Cent.
And they make like how much just to have the ad advertised up on this?
They make fucking dollars, I reckon.
Yeah, they're making a couple of hundreds, you know.
They'll be making a fucking fair bit.
Like that I can understand it's a bit shit, but like they need to, try and get ad revenue they're being paid by. But I do understand where you got to work out, like I said, you're running a business, you got to make income to pay, like I said, to pay for like your staff, the insurances, the service,
they're very well
the maintenance. Like everyone's going to get a paycheck of being paid, their 20-something dollars.
Yeah, they can be well off at 50-50. Nothing will really change.
It's
for,
making the extra
for
pocket
them.
money that goes into them, but you got to understand, there's a lot of coverages it's got to cost, so they want to make sure that they're well covered, and the extra profits go back to fucking.
They'll change it. They'll change it eventually.
We'll change slightly, but it's like,
I'll
but
see
that's what I'm
people
saying though.
leaving.
That's saying though, it's
They're like,
understandable though where
"Oh,
you're coming from,
come
is
back?"
because you can't just be like, we technically can't be on these platforms as being a more beneficial than, because we're just not even an employee. We're just like, if you're a partner, you're technically an employee. And sense,
Well, even
because you're
affiliate
partnered with them.
really, because you are contracted to them. Like,
It's a brief contract. You're more like a contractor.
not really, because contractors can just leave whenever the fuck they want. They can just up and quit.
And we can though.
I mean, we can do that as affiliates, but
That's what I'm saying. Partners are more like.
but like,
It's interesting.
I don't recommend getting affiliate though. If you get it, don't fucking do it because
Yeah.
they put ads on your channel.
But then you can't get subs and shit, and you can't earn anything. That's the only downside.
No, but they can still donate to you and that.
Yeah.
At least you get all of that.
That's if you get and manage to get enough that people will actually donate, like
Yeah.
the full amount, because you get the full amount with
Because
donations.
if they can't sub or anything, they'll probably just do that. Like,
If they're liking it, they want to help out.
because I do see that. Like, some people don't do affiliate because they put ads on your channel and that.
If you've got a substantial amount and you're flowing at a non-affiliate position and you're getting like hundreds of
Yeah.
viewers, then hey, you're doing good because you're clearly you've got the support there. So it doesn't matter what you're doing,
But
It's good to
you know,
see.
You know, business is business.
It looks nice. I know. It sounded cool.
We don't know the ins and outs. We just know the basic shit because we're just streamers. So,
Trichonomics.
but
Oh no, I just know.
Trigonomics.
I just know the general business
know Batman.
perspective, of how fees work for payment of stuff. That kind of. I know the tree system of managers, sub managers.
also, I've been
employees.
seeing the boom of the COVID streamers go way down now. Like people are,
Everything's going back to
they
normal.
didn't really stick it out.
They didn't stick it out, or it didn't work for them, or they just got tired of it, or
Like
they've
I
gone
don't
back to
see it as
working.
a like stream because you like it.
A lot of people were doing
I
it
do it
because
because
they
I
were bored.
like to stream.
Yeah, that's exactly it. My mood's got to be in there to do it when I want to do it. That's the thing as well for me. It's hard. Is having the mood to stream. But yes, fucking.
Oh, some days I take it off. It's like I don't feel like it.
That's it.
You just feel like bleh.
Um.
And because
Oh.
if you stream angry, sad, the viewers are gonna feel shit because that's what you're giving them. Like,
But they might be there to support you. You know, they might be there to help you if you're feeling sad, or you might need to get some venting, and then you need some. You know, they cheer you up. And you're like, oh, I feel better. You know, every person's situation is different.
it depends on the severity. I
Yeah.
guess.
I mean, if you're angry and
Like,
you're going to being a dick and you're just like swearing at everyone, like that's a bit.
People literally just leave at that point.
Yeah, that's a bit much. That's a bit like, bruh, chill.
Like we've seen that.
Oh shit, it's fucking crazy.
I don't think on the platform anymore though, thankfully. Like, is Ninja still here?
Yeah,
On Twitch?
I think so.
Never fucking seen him since he had that rage.
He's always jumping and forwards and all over the place. He's on every platform. I mean, it was still funny when he was like, "I'm going to YouTube," and then next minute, like a month later, he was back on Twitch again.
Going to YouTube. You don't stream on YouTube. It's not good.
I don't know. He still gets the numbers, and he still gets people like.
YouTube's are for videos, not streaming.
Still encouraging him. I don't find him interesting at all. Like I don't find his streams or anything he does very interesting. It's just very it's like everyone else. It's like
No, it's like outrage trying to be a kid
it's just general Americans. Like, have you seen their content?
with outbursts.
Have you seen though? Like, have you seen that like on YouTube as well? Well, YouTube's worse for it, but just like the typical YouTube American YouTuber, like how they're over dramatized. Because I watch Jack watch him all the time, my son, and he's just like watches these, and they're just over dramatized, and it's just like, how do they act like this 24/7? It's so draining to even think like that. I don't see
him, thankfully.
It's just cringe, like the stuff they play and just how they do it. And they're like, this box! Oh no, I can open it! Oh, is it gonna be a thing? Oh, I didn't get the thing I wanted! No! It's like, we're gonna do it again! Oh, yeah, we're gonna... Yeah! It's like, what the fuck are you, 12? Like, fuck me. That already fucking...
Maybe.
Like, oh, and they do it like all their videos, and they like, and how they talk to people as well. They do it's like Dora the Explorer. It's like, oh, we're gonna open it, and that's the thing too. They are engaging,
right?
which works. Like they're engaging with their audience. It's like, oh, we're gonna open the box.
Engaging with
to help open the box.
Poodles.
And then the worst thing they get is like, to help open with the box, click the like button and subscribe, and it'll help you give us the luck to open the box. It's like, it doesn't work. You're not doing anything. Like, it doesn't change the outcome.
No,
the
I was trying to call him out one day and say, but you opened the box before they clicked.
Like, you're exactly, like, that's the thing though, like, but kids don't think that, they
because
think
it's
they're
catered
helping
towards
out.
kids, they don't know the difference. They think
Yeah.
it's in real time. Like, they'll fucking click it just to alliate.
Just so,
Exactly.
Oh, he's so cringe. He's so fucking cringe.
I used to watch him.
He
Back when he
literally
was
moves.
normal.
Literally moves with the trends too. So like he's still on Fortnite because Fortnite's still booming. But you watch any new game that will come by. If there's a new game that will come by that will blow up. He'll jump onto it and he'll literally change his channel and dedicate his channel to that because he still dedicates to Fortnite.
Well, I knew him as a COD streamer because.
And then like
I was playing COD back then. Like
yeah.
And then he went to Fortnite. He went to Pokemon Go.
Yeah, before that was Pokemon Go, and his whole channel was just dedicated to Pokemon Go content. Was going like tracking. The worst thing is he wasn't even walking. He was spoofing his location so he could get around everywhere.
Yeah, I did that in the hospital room. When I was in hospital, I just used a joystick and just walked everywhere.
And all his content was spoofed anyway.
Because in hospital you can't leave, and there was a Pokemon up the road that I wanted.
That I can understand is a different story, but like literally he's just making content by spoofing it, literally showing that he was cheating at the game basically, and they were trying to like, but like Niantic never did anything about it anyway. They're just like whatever, like they try to be.
No, but didn't they remove that support though?
No, it's still there.
Yeah, but it's harder to access, isn't it? Like it's harder to.
Nope.
What?
It's still there. People do it even more so.
I know it was when I last fucking did it.
Yeah,
that
no,
was
people
like
still do
2019.
Yeah, no, people still do it. It came back over COVID. You know the reason was? They actually allowed it more so because of COVID, because people stuck at home, they couldn't go outside. So they allowed it more so.
But the thing was, you could go outside. It's just not in public, like not enclosed. You can go outside.
No, it's stupid. They made it more.
You get... Like, you can go for a walk down the fucking beach if you wanted to in COVID. Like,
yeah, people were playing in their lockdown.
I didn't.
I just never bothered playing it.
I played in the hospital. Because
barely
what else
play
can
it.
you do in a hospital?
Two fists of fuck all. Two
Pretty,
fists.
pretty,
Fuck all.
pretty much actually. Um,
But yeah.
because no,
But
don't cater your. Just try don't cater your channel because I said it was COD, Pokemon Go, Fortnite. What's next? Diablo.
that's it.
I mean, I wouldn't put it beyond him.
Well, it's not really. I don't know. I don't know if it's trending enough to be.
It's pretty fucking big.
It's big, but I don't know if it's warrants the longevity. If that makes sense. Like, because
What's
there's
the
always
one?
recurring content. Like, Fortnite has that recurring content to really make content on. Because there's a
Yeah,
battle
so does
pass.
Diablo. I mean,
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Diablo does have that, but it's in chunks, not constant. Like it's in over
Yeah.
time.
No, but like with Fortnite, you got the.
It's not
Oh
as
my.
regular as Fortnite.
That's what I'm saying. Like I say with Fortnite, you got like, oh my god, this week in the store there's Optimus Prime. Oh my god, this week in the store there's Batman. Oh my god, there's this day there's and that's where he can make content on. He literally does. Like he'll make 5 videos.
Yeah, that's also catered for kids though. Like it's
That's what I mean.
just to catch their eye and
And
go.
and that's the
like,
thing. He'll make 5 videos, like making statement that there's a Batman skin in the store. For that one day, he'll make 5 videos out of it.
I
Like
haven't seen him for a long time, so I have no
he,
fucking idea.
like it comes up, and I see Jack like something like, don't watch him. I told Jack, no, don't watch him. You can watch anyone else but him. But like you'll see him, he'll anytime
What's Jack
the
Spadicey?
like you'll see it like when the event goes down or they do the announcement of the battle pass when they have like the day dot like announcement YouTube video, like he'll live stream or he'll record it, upload it, and he's already got like 500,000 views on his fucking video
Yeah,
after uploading after the main event has it, and like it's just like it's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh fuck me!
But yeah, no, like I can understand, like you've got a following, like it's gonna happen, but it's just like he's onto everything. So people like him because it's so big, they flood the market so much because there's so many of them doing it that no one else can get onto the content to promote it,
That's why I
and
don't
it
follow
becomes null
trends.
and voided. Like it's like not even to do it for trends. Like I like watching and reacting to it, but like there's no point in sometimes having reaction to it because like no one's gonna really watch it. I'm like, well, you're missing out on my reaction. Like I don't know, it's content I'm
That's
trying
it,
to make.
Mules. That's it.
But no, I think swinging back around though, I do want to bring up the mention. We've kind of went way past the fucking showcase and stuff.
Oh, we should talk about him.
We can come back to it anyway now. Let me just
Fucking hell. That's why I don't drink beer on the podcast anymore.
I don't know if they're watching up.
And because I don't have any.
Was it? But yeah, so we'll come back around. I think we'll go through this because it was interesting that there's extended stuff as well. So those that don't know, there was some games shown off at the showcase, which would make sense. What else would they show? I mean, there was a lot of not really games, but cutscenes. So, we saw Fable, which was at the start.
They were cinematics.
But yeah, no, the first one which you mentioned before was Fable, which was pretty cool. We saw was it Richard Iota?
Who?
Was it Richard Iota?
I don't know who that is.
He's the actor. He was in the trailer. He was that bloke that was in the
trailer.
trailer.
The Englishman.
Yeah. He was in the trailer, which was pretty cool. He's going to bring up a photo of him if he wants to look at it.
Richard Ayoade. Ayoade?
Awadi?
I don't know how to say that name.
Awadi?
Richard Ayoade. I don't know
Awadi?
how to say his name.
I think it's Awadi. I say Ayoda.
Awadi?
I say Ayoda.
Awadi?
Ayoda? I know. Awadi.
I've never seen him before.
He's from the IT crowd.
Never watched it.
And he's been in a few other movies. He was in The Watch with Ben Stiller.
Oh, Ben fucking Stiller and
yeah,
Vince Vaughn and that.
He was in that, yeah.
Oh, that dude. That's where I know him from.
Yeah, he was in that. And he's been in a few other movies.
That movie was so good. Can we get a sequel? Like,
right? Oh, we
the
need
aliens and
dude, I should do a chat GPT with that one day. We should do a chat GPT with the Watch.
The Watch.
Sequel. Get to see if we get a chat GPT.
The Watch was
sequel.
so good. It's a movie no one talks about, man.
So, I know, right?
It's pretty out there.
We'll
come.
I'm just gonna go through this. We saw Avowed. Avowed looked pretty cool, but after watching it again, I kind of realized that it feels like Obsidian's version of Fable.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what
realize
people
at
have been
first.
saying.
I didn't think about it at first, but after watching it again, I'm like, this just feels like Fable. Like how they did everything, like the more fantasy stuff, but it feels like there because it's
Like
magic
first
and stuff.
person
Yeah,
and magic shooting and swords.
yeah, guns and stuff, and
I mean, I'm keen for that.
it looks good. I'm keen for that for sure.
I mean, I'm keen just based on its Obsidian, just
Mm.
based on Obsidian Entertainment. Like, they're the masters of RPGs.
And
Move
that's
over
it.
Bethesda. Fucking Obsidian know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
Like in New
Obsidian's so good.
Vegas, I could literally murder everyone a day or nose.
Remember when everyone was
Then I
saying,
got
"Oh my God,
stuck.
New Vegas 2 was gonna be at the showcase"?
I was gonna call them out and say no, it's not, but I should have.
Oh, that was hilarious.
New
Um,
Vegas too. Like, how many games do you think they're working on? They're like
I
three or
know.
four.
What else was there? There was South of Midnight. That was that.
Oh, the
That.
Last of Us copy. The dude with the guitar, just
Yeah,
like how
yeah,
Ellie was in the.
yeah. He's
I
just
was
sitting there.
like,
The big bloke, just like the big bones bloke,
someone
just
did a
doing it.
comparison and went, "Oh,
It looks so cool. How it's like that stop motion almost style. Like that looks like
yeah."
stop
It had
motion.
that 24 frames or something. Like it was
Mm.
that weird.
It
It wasn't
worked. It's
smooth.
appropriate. It's designed to be that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
was
really
like, I
cool.
want to play that, but that's nowhere near coming out. I don't think.
There was Clockwork Revolution, which looked like a Bioshock game.
That looked fucking
That
good.
looked good though, because that genre of
That
game is pretty good.
it was like a cyberpunk, steampunk. I mean,
Yeah,
steampunk, like how Bioshock Infinite in the fucking clouds,
yeah, it felt like that again.
but more grounded,
Mm.
literally. But I don't know who that was made by though. Do you?
I got I got beer coming out of my nose.
Last time you did that, you literally snot. You literally
I
snot.
literally
You
got
got
beer
snot.
coming out of my nose. Oh,
Was it Clockwork Revolution?
Clockwork
Pretty
Revolution.
sure that's an Xbox Studio,
Oh, I
but I
just
don't know which one.
burped and it came back up a bit.
Clockwork Revolution. That's a rock band also.
Oh,
I just found out. Steampunk Victorian
drink
world,
more
but
beer.
who's making it?
And that's someone I can't remember who it was now.
In Exile.
From Exile, yeah.
In Exile, yeah. Wasn't that the I don't know what they made though. I can't
They did
base off
something. They did
anything.
something. They did something. I remember what it
They
was.
did something
I can't remember. I remember, but I don't remember.
in Exile. Let me have a look.
He's gonna look it
In
up now.
Exile. Yeah, because I've seen their stuff before.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it is though. In Exile, they made Wasteland
Yeah.
towards Torment Tides of Numenera, The Bard's Tale, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So this is a complete change because isn't Wasteland like top down, like
Something like
kind
that.
of tacticky?
RTS-y kind of
Yeah, and then they go into this, which is looks
stick
like it's a
shooter.
first person, maybe third person
Yeah.
action. So I'm keen. It does look fucking good.
we
Wait, are they an
s-
Xbox Studio? I don't know.
Something like that. It was
'Cause
an exclusive.
wasn't Wasteland on PS?
I can't remember now. Wastelands.
Because if it is coming to both, then I'll grab them on PS. If
I don't think it was. I think it was Xbox exclusive. That was
Wasteland.
the Clockwork Revolutions. Anyway, he's looking. He's thinking hard. He's searching. Anyway, while he's looking at that, there was Forza Motorsports. They showed off. Looked not too bad.
Little fun fact for you. Wasteland 2 was made by In Exile and Obsidian.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's pretty cool.
Hence why it's got the heavily RPG
Yeah,
and the
yeah, that's
tactical
what I'm saying. It makes
gameplay.
sense why they have that vibe going for it. There was also shown off in a little indie, more an indie style game.
Okay,
It was-
Wasteland 3 was on PlayStation, so
I was okay.
I don't know if this is an exclusive or not. I have no idea.
Clockwork Revolution. This is an exclusive.
Nick, I mean, or could have just been shown there and who fucking
No,
knows?
it was in their exclusive window. I looked it up.
Oh,
was
is it?
up. Yeah, yeah.
I will
Um,
fucking play it though.
33 Immortals was more of an indie title. It's
That
it's
look different.
it's the 33 co-op player.
It
Uh,
looked like Vampire Survivors cross
yeah,
what's that other one?
Hades.
Hades. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I said.
but it's a 33
Hades.
player. So weird.
Yeah, I don't know what it is though. I know it's a top down like something.
Just a
You go around
stick
killing
stick
things.
fighter,
I
stick
don't know.
shooter,
Maybe.
like a Diablo-y kind of.
But I'll play it. It's on Game Pass, I think, so coming out.
Um, we saw Flight Sim 2024, which is an update of
Yes.
2023 with a
With
few
a
more.
with a Dune update, the
Mm,
Dune vehicle and stuff.
which wasn't too bad. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, which we already knew. We just saw
I
another
did,
thing.
that trailer was just
It was trippy.
the gameplay was 8 steps
It was
and then
after
back
that.
to a
It was
cutscene.
literally a
It's like
cutscene, come out of the tunnel, stepped forwards, and then went into another cutscene. Like,
I
really?
don't think that game's ready to come out next year. But all they've shown is her running away from a big troll dude and that.
Yeah. There was only 2 bits of gameplay.
So,
Everything else has been cutscenes so far. So it's like, how much gameplay is there going to be? Like,
I mean, it comes out next. Maybe they have gameplay next year.
it'd be nice to know how much gameplay actually is in the game. 50-50?
It's a walking sim for sure.
70-30?
That's a definition of a walking sim. You walk, cutscene. Walk, cutscene.
A few interactive cutscenes. Press A.
Right?
Press B.
Oh, no, she did run, so
So yeah. Run sim.
I'm not bagging on it. We just haven't seen
We just have
fuck
some
all
banter
about it.
Towerborn. I don't really remember this one. It was
I don't
another
remember
indie, I
that
think.
either.
Same as Dungeons of Hinterberg. Don't really remember.
I don't know.
There was some DLCs coming. They showed off the Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. Looked pretty cool. If you're a
yes.
Sea of Thieves fan, definitely keen to check that out.
Or a
when it
Monkey
drops.
Island fan.
Yeah. Or both. Fallout 76 Atlantic City. That's on all platforms.
Yep.
that
Is that
looks
out
pretty
now
cool.
or soon?
Soon.
That's soon, isn't it?
And
Yeah.
then there was same as the SO Necrom DLC as well. That was another. So there's 2 DLCs coming for 2 different.
I'd hate to jump into that game because there's so much to catch up on.
There's a lot in Elder Scrolls Online now.
That game is literally fucking massive. That it's too daunting to even get into now.
It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
So many maps. Or was it the one map just all expanded? I
No,
don't
yeah,
even
it's
know.
one map which is expanded, but there's like 10 DLCs now, I think.
Probably more than that if you had the little ones.
Oh, little ones aren't really that like
Oh,
affecting. It's
aren't
like
they?
yeah, they're just like minor.
Because I know
ones.
one of the first ones was Morrowind and that. Then you had blah 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 blah
They're
blah
all
blah blah.
locations.
Blah.
Every DLC is like a new location added to the map, which had a whole
Different
bunch of quests.
missions and enemies and
But the map was already huge to begin with. It's just like, oh.
right. like I do want to jump in, but
I know that was like, cause I was like one I was gonna buy like the other month when I was like, oh yeah, they had the JB Hi-Fi had the deal. I was like, oh yeah, I'll grab this. $20. It was like the buy 2 get 1. For
I might just wait
deal
for
is
the next
going.
game.
And I was like, oh, this had like 4 or 5 of the DLCs in the pack. I was like, oh yeah, I might get that. Looked up
Oh,
how
that's a
many
Tamriel
there
one, is
was,
it?
and it was like, it had like I said, 5 DLCs or something in it. I was like, oh yeah, how many more do I need to get? Like where am I sitting in the timeline of DLCs? I like looked up, I'm like, nope, I still need to buy like another 3 DLCs. Fuck that. That's
They
like
are
another.
pretty cheap though.
Oh, when they're
Like the older
yeah.
ones are pretty cheap.
The older ones go fairly cheap, but when they're
So
new,
you're not really losing out. You get for the amount you pay, the content is massive.
but
to
if
be
you wanted
fair.
to, yeah, I was saying
like
like,
a $20 game, you get all 5 DLCs plus the base game.
yeah, well, the base game is
That's-
free.
Yeah, but you're getting that plus everything for $20.
That's not bad, but like I said, if you wanted to catch up with the other 3
You
that
get
are
the
out,
DLC
that's
on sale and that, so
like DLC every time it comes
under
out.
$100 maybe for all of it.
It's like
Maybe $100.
$60 every DLC.
Like even the older ones now.
No, well, every new one that comes out, it's like $60.
So only one new one.
No, at the time when that was out,
Not
there
bad.
was 3 others I would have to buy
What?
to catch up to where I was at. Like, there was heaps.
Fuck
Yeah,
no.
there's like heaps of them. There's like 8
So you order
DLCs.
fucking Destiny then?
There's heaps.
Elder Scrolls Online. That's probably still 20. How the fuck is Skyrim $14? Remember that anniversary edition? That's
Yeah,
$14 right now at JB, down from 69.
that's not bad.
So if you want it, get it, my dudes.
That's that. Mm.
Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind is $2.
Yeah. They become
Fuck
kind
me.
of, I think, null and voided. It's weird. I know they're there, but not null and voided. It's a weird excuse. Not excuse. What the fuck
It's
am I trying to
there,
say?
but that's what you get.
Because you gotta still pay to get them. It's cheaper to get them because of how old they are. But yeah, it's
I
weird.
can't believe Skyrim.
Yeah, that's actually cheap though.
This is only on PlayStation though. Xbox don't have a thing there.
Um,
So, if you got a PlayStation, you can get the special edition as well for 14.
yeah, I can't remember how DLC packs are.
But I'm yet to play Skyrim still, ever. I played it on launch back on the PC, but I got to be a werewolf, and then my game just complete shit itself.
Shit itself.
My game complete shit itself. Like it wouldn't run on my laptop. It was like 2 frames a second. I don't even know why. But
Okay, yeah, here we go. Do you want? I'll list off the DLCs for you. Do you want to list off the DLCs?
yeah.
So, I mean, some of these are free, some of these were paid, but there's Imperial City, Orisnium,
Is this in release order or?
yeah, I think this is what they are. Let me have a look. Yeah, these are all in release order. So yeah, it was Imperial City, Orisnium, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, Shadows of the Heist. So the first three were like minor DLCs, like the minor ones you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
And then that's those three. Now we've got the story arc ones. Wait, is it story arc? Or are they all story arc? No, they're Guilds and Glory.
Yeah, they are story arc, I think all
The
of them.
bigger
But
story arc ones now that we get
yeah.
into is Shadows of the Hist, Morrowind, Horns
HID, my dude.
Horns of the Reach, Clockwork City, Dragon Bones,
Clockwork City. Woohoo!
Somerset, Wolf Hunter, Merkmere, Wrathstone, Elsewhere, Scalebreaker, Dragonhold, Harrowstorm,
Played more than
Greymoor,
10, bruh.
Stunthorn, Makarath, Flames of Abyssion, Blackwood, Waking Flame, The Deadlands, Ascending Tide, High Isle, Lost Steps, Fire Song. Are these the current one? There's more here.
I remember High Isle just by name, but you know.
Scribes of Fate, and Necrom's the latest. That's a lot of fucking DLCs. That pack, what I remember,
That
only went up to Elsewhere, I think it was.
so pretty. There's a lot of them though. Then
Yeah, it only went up to Elsewhere. There was still like, and that was Elsewhere
what beer
was
we drinking? I don't have a beer,
that
Juddy.
was the start of
I got
Season of the
tea.
Dragon. So there's a lot. Like that game, if you're into games, like you want to invest into a game, that's a game to invest in, honestly.
If you're in the games, I'm in the games. I'm not playing that.
Don't judge me. I'm drinking Del Centro.
I mean,
It's from Guatemala.
hey, I just don't have any beer, bro. I don't have beer.
It's from
What can
Guatemala,
I
but I
say?
call it the beer of Aztecs.
My priorities went to Spider-Man.
And if you look, there's a dude with a giant dick on it.
There's not a tongue come out of the mask.
Stairs. But there's a little guy standing there going, ah, and it hangs out from the bottom of him.
Oh God.
So I just call it it's stairs, but yeah.
And yeah, I'll see how I go because if I can do Diablo 4 and without raging or anything, I will try Elder Scrolls Online.
I'm kind of curious now to look at how many hours.
Not Elder Scrolls. Let me have a look. That's the thing because you can platinum the base game. That's it. You don't need the DLC, so you can just play the base game and not play it.
Jim,
Yeah.
how long does it take to beat the Elder Scrolls Online? The estimated time to complete all 45 of the Elder Scrolls Online achievements is over 1,000 hours.
Ooh, fuck.
The estimate is based on the median completion time from 22 true achievements. True members that have completed the game be over 1,000 hours.
Ooh.
But you can play that's to get all the achievements. That's if you want to get all the achievements.
That's what I'd have to do.
You know what
Because you know
you know what would
me.
have been better off doing is when it first came out. When it first came out, you would have better off doing it then, most probably, because I think they would have changed, unless Platinum hasn't
You still
changed.
can, because Platinum is literally just a base game.
Yeah.
Because not like stupid Xbox achievements where they just keep fucking stacking. Their base is the DLC trophies, so you don't actually need them.
300 hours to complete the base game zone.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. I could do
Got a
that.
chance to review
Not
it.
a
Ooh.
1,000. I mean, I probably could do 1,000.
You mostly could.
Stream all that.
I mean, see, if
You
you're
got the
gonna if
chance
you're
to
gonna
even
do
do
it to
Elder
think I'd
Scrolls
mostly
Online.
play, I'd mostly jump in and out to play with you to fucking, if you were to play it that way.
Did you fucking do it, Juddy? Did you fucking do it, man? I freaking hope you did, my boy. Oh, you can't hear us. Got an ad.
Did he?
They do have ads.
There was a few.
They got 6 of them again.
I can just ramble on anyway for the recording anyway.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if they really care. So there was a few other things that were shown off as well at the Xbox presentation.
Like
But like they had like other third party stuff. Like they showed the DLC
Starfield.
for Cyberpunk.
Oh,
Phantom
that
Knight.
looks like a whole new game. Have you
Yeah.
seen that?
It continues on where V's still
When you
dealing
leave the
with,
tower at the end.
yeah, where V's still dealing with Johnny in her head and hasn't
Yeah,
had
because
it
of the
sorted.
whole.
So it's interesting.
Yeah, I'm keen because. Oh, you haven't yet, but you're thinking of it.
And
You're thinking of it.
and yeah, you're trying to see someone to help you that might help. But I feel like it's before
Yeah,
that
because
main ending.
you're on the bus.
It's before the ending because it's like they're like, because you watch it, it says I know this person is apparently supposed to help me get the thing out of my head, so you haven't had the other solution. That because remember how at the ending you're choosing to go do the thing to get the thing taken out of your head, like Johnny,
Yeah.
like you already had that. But like by sounding how they did it in the trailer is that hasn't been thought of yet. There was no outcome to that yet, so it's kind of a mission set before that ending. So you can go. It's
Then that
interesting.
fucked up the base game. So
Well, not really, because it's like doing it
it
before
happens in the base game. Because you can
Yeah.
literally ride the bus and there's no Johnny in your head.
So I don't know. It's interesting. It's doing it
But
beforehand.
then if you can, like, if you finish a game and don't continue, the game's over. Like, you ride off without Johnny. But if you continue, he's back in your head because it's for gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's where it's trying to pick up. It's trying to pick
Like,
up.
he's
that-
already out.
It's trying because in the DLC he's he's in your head and he's stuck in your head. So it's before the ending point. It's set before the ending. Because in your
Kind
head,
of stupid.
because that DLC is pointing at is you're trying to find this person to help remove Johnny from your brain.
Also, it's just kind of stupid because how the fuck do you rewrite that then?
Yeah, because it's like I said, it's set.
It's already
before-
happened. He's already been taken out. That's canon. It's already
That's,
gone.
that's what I'm saying though. It's set before that point in time happened.
Yeah, but where though?
That's what I'm saying. Like somewhere, but that's what they're trying to make this DLC is like. If you've already played it, it's kind
A
of already
very
broken
small
for you.
window.
So like it's gone back to. It's meant to be back before that ending happened. It's weird how they've gone. Oh, this is what happened between that actual ending. It's like, bro, it's like, what's the point? Like we've already finished the game. What's the point of taking us back into the city before those events happened? Like, why couldn't you have already had that in there beforehand? You know what I mean?
They got no fucking idea.
Like that's what I'm getting at. Like it's weird because like, hey, it's cool we're getting more content, but it's literally events happening before the final event. It's like because you got to see. I can't remember who it was. You got to see whoever it was. They had a name. They had the name for it, but yeah, to get Johnny out of your head before he explodes, kills you. It's like because they say it in the trailer.
Oh. Also, little thing. At least the romances won't be back in there for the DLC.
No, because they're not involved. They're not part of it. It's a separate story thing. So it'll be interesting. Curious what the price is going to be on that, and I'll most have to get
Well,
it
now
for PC.
about $30-40 base thing.
I'll have to look at getting it for PC because I'd say I'm going to be able to play it.
Because apparently it's going to be pretty big.
I mean, we
I've
did
been
see
working on that
other third-party
since the
stuff.
launch.
I mean,
So
the other third-party stuff wasn't really too interesting. There was a bunch of Persona stuff. We saw Payday 3, which is kind of cool. They showed Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
that trailer was fucked. It was naked on the beach and
Yeah.
like What was that trailer?
He just like woke up naked on the beach. He was like, "Where am I? What's going on?"
Yeah, but what the fuck?
And then yeah, it was like Skylines 2 we saw, a few other games there weren't too bad. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, over around like there was some cool stuff like getting hyped for. I don't have anything to really put it in. I mean, they're all holes. They're all fucking. I don't really. I don't
Drink
know
it
if I
through your
can.
nose.
Ah! Fucking. I spilled on myself. Oh, I've got a wet crutch now. Fucking. Well, I tried using it as like a straw. I tried funneling it down. And it didn't work. It didn't
No, it
funnel
wouldn't.
down.
That's not smooth.
Oh, now I got a wet crutch.
Use the shorter one. Use that tiny one or the next one up.
Oh, they're just. I tried it. It happened. I spilt it on my fucking.
Oh, fucking hell.
Now it got beer in it. I mean,
That's gotta stink. Yeah, wash it or?
yeah, I have to wash it out. It's just beer in the thing. But I was playing around with it beforehand before I started because it's all joins. They unscrew. So
What you kidding with? Make your own fucking beer bong with your printer.
It's all like.
It's not even straight though. Oh, now it is. Wasn't that looked so weird before? Or was it the camera angle?
Yeah, I think it was the camera angle.
It was like.
But all these parts I made all these like changeable parts, so I can just screw everything on. It's pretty cool.
Go from a double to 2 blades. A dual saber to a double.
Another part. Oh, it's still going over there. But yeah, so I've been printing that. That's the only blue piece I've made so far. There's another blue piece coming out.
You can literally put like LEDs in there and make it like a lightsaber.
Yeah, well that's exactly it. Interchangeable stuff.
Get like a clear
There
tube.
we go. Now it's a normal lightsaber again.
You can put your things in there. The fuck just went off?
Something went off. But yeah, so there's a bunch of other stuff. And I was actually kind of cool with what was coming out of the extended one. So they had the extended showcase. They showed off some more extra insights to what some was the games that were shown. But they announced the High on Life DLC, High on Knife.
High on Knife, yes.
Which looks like it's a horror, more of a
Which
horror
is good
game.
because Knifey went bye-bye in the end of that game. Like, he's barely in there. He's barely useful.
Exactly. So it's kind of
So
cool that
we get more Knifey. Like,
more Knifey. They said as well, they announced that Phasmophobia is coming to Xbox. Which I thought was interesting. Phasmophobia. And...
Which version? The original or the new one? Like, we don't know that yet, or
What do you mean?
the OG or the new updated one?
It'll be mostly the updated one. It's all the same stuff, really, anyway.
It'll run at 30 FPS, so fuck that.
Eh. It already runs like that now. Mine does anyway, most probably.
Mine was 60 or more.
I run most of my PC games at 30 frames, so it doesn't bother me.
I tried that with Final Fantasy, and I just can't do 30. Can't do 30. I can see the choppiness.
Yeah, see, sometimes I have to.
It's not smooth.
Nah. Doesn't bother me.
I get when you have to, but like, if you get the choice, you don't do it.
I mean, there are
like,
some games. There are some games that literally are choppy. Like, I know what you mean. There are some games that literally are noticeable. There's some games I play that don't even look noticeable. They don't look like they're jumping around. So it's fine.
No, not just that, but it's also response time is worse because for reasons, obvious reasons.
I mean, most games it's fairly okay with response time. Like online, it's not going to really vary if you have.
You can't play a FPS at 30. It's just no. You need that responsiveness to shoot and stuff. And you can't get at 30. 60 you can.
Yeah. It's all a bunch of mumbo
I'm
jumbo.
just so used to the higher frames that I can't go back. I guess.
But yeah, so I'm definitely more keen for High on Life though. I'm definitely going to get back into that.
I forgot about that game.
It's going to get me back to finish off that those achievements too, I think, because Those few that I
I thought you
missed.
already did that though
No, I
when
didn't
you're
go back
playing
and
it.
do them, so I'm gonna go back now that the DLC's coming and replay through and finish off those specific story-based quest achievements.
Story-based DLC.
Uh,
Is it just me or is the stream jumping?
might be. It's
We're
lagging.
frozen on there. Oh no, we might. What the fuck? Let me get refreshed.
But that, like I said, but coming into it, the stuff that
Oh,
now I want to
weird.
really talk about this one. I haven't, like I said, I haven't watched most of it. I watched a lot of the stuff.
Oh,
Um,
the Ubisoft.
Ubi Forward was pretty cool because we did see the cinematic
No, Ubi
trailer.
backwards.
Ugh, I'm burping again. We did see like Star Wars Outlaws shown off at the fucking Xbox showcase, which was pretty cool.
It
That was
wasn't
pretty cool.
shown off though,
No, it
really.
was
It
just the
was.
trailer. It was just the cinematic trailer, which is still pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's still a pretty cool narrative cinematic trailer, but then they showed the
but
gameplay at the Ubisoft, and it's just that honestly looks more interesting. Oh, I didn't even mention, yeah, by the way, Starfield, Xbox. You did mention it before. I forgot about it.
yeah, I mentioned.
Um,
I'm about to say Star Fox.
it's kind of funny because like Outlaws is showing off stuff like doing a lot of things like maybe not as intricate as what Starfield's trying to go for, but to me as a space shooter, Outlaws looks better and more interesting than Starfield does. To me personally. And you know what the funny thing is that Outlaws had?
A little pet.
There's that. But it had seamless from ground to flight fucking
No, it didn't.
from that no, it's only set based fucking
It's exactly the same as Starfield.
it was more seamless though. It was way more seamless.
As soon as you go take off, it's a cutscene, and then it just has that loading screen. Then you're out in space.
Yeah, that's still so much
No,
more
same thing.
so much more seamless than fucking Starfield did it.
Starfield has loading when you're into doors.
OG fucking load times.
Fallout 3.
But no, Outlaws looks really good.
Half your
I'm
game
looking
will be
for it.
loading. Open a door, you're loading. Get in the ship, you're loading.
I know.
Like,
There's a lot of doors. There's a lot
it's
of doors.
2023 for
I wonder what
fuck's
happens
sake.
I wonder if it happens when you build a base and you put a door up.
Well, I've got these doors and load. You can't build a base, can you?
Yeah,
I thought it was built a ship.
they had some kind of like. I'm sure it was. Yeah, I thought they had some base building thing. Because I kept saying that's why. Because Starfield, No Man's Sky had that,
Starfield.
and it reminds me of No Man's Sky a lot.
I mean, it's way different also.
Okay,
I just
I
find it more empty.
I know people
Like,
keep
I'm
trying
not
to say.
shitting on Starfield. I will have my reaction up sometime
Yeah.
soon.
When is it?
Like, I was so sad. I was just like I was defeated. Like someone died. It was how bad it was.
That's exactly it. What else? They showed off Assassin's Creed Mirage. There was
Oh,
Avatar
don't
Frontiers of
sleep on Mirage. That looks
Pandora.
fucking good.
Yeah,
Character
Mirage looks
models
good
are
now.
still a Ubisoft. Do Ubisoft mocap for Far Cry? Because I don't think they do. But
I think so.
they might do a scan, but they don't mocap things. Maybe
Yeah.
because their characters in that just look weird.
Oh no, they had that weird like motion to things, like how they.
Yeah, they walk, where they look, the way it's weird. I can't put my finger on it, but it's something. Compared to like Ghost Recon, that was fucking good.
Yeah.
Compared to this new Star Wars Outlaws, that's captured, I'm pretty sure, because that
Yeah.
looks so good. But like, why not Assassin's Creed? Can no
I
one
know.
do
Something about
that?
Assassin's
Like,
Creed. I know they used to. I don't know. Maybe just.
Syndicate was good. That had good character models in that.
Hmm.
Oranges had them. Then you went to Odyssey. It was a bit weird. Valhalla kind of had a bit of mix. But you think for a smaller game as Mirage, you would have more mocap.
Yeah, I know. It is interesting.
But then again, there could be mocap. It's just the way they look. Maybe
Yeah.
there's something about it.
I mean, that kind of felt me too. Like when I was watching Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Like, that looks like a good game, but some of the character models
Watching
they
it in
had.
4K. Fuck it, no, it was good.
Some of the models though, like just how their models were moving, like just looked a bit weird. and like they were doing stuff. Like I'm like, cause I recently started watching the second movie, and I'm like, bro, where are these graphics for video games? Cause like what? Cause after watching that movie and then coming to look
Oh,
at the
from
trailer like that,
2009.
I was like looking at that gameplay trailer. I'm like, bro, this looks bad. Cause I'm watching the movie. And like this looks bad compared to the movie. I was like, bro, where are those graphics at? Like, come on, give us those graphics.
I'm waiting to watch the movie again.
But but no, it's just interesting because the colors were a bit too bright. I feel like, and not like
No,
too
that's
light.
Pandora.
Not like bright. Like they weren't things were neon, but like things were like the saturation was very like the brightness was turned up, so everything was very sunlight. There was like too much sunlight, and everything looked very
Let
washed
me have
out.
a look. Let me have a look at the 2009. Don't forget, that was 2009 though.
No, I'm talking about the
Over
game though.
14 years ago.
I'm talking about the game. Just looks so washed out.
The game looks so vibrant.
No, not when I watched it. The robot looks like Halo. Like it looks so plastic. Yeah,
I was in 4K and
the game looks
I'm out
like
of blown.
I'm like the game looks
Looks
good,
so
but like
crisp.
the graphics of the game look a bit mid. I was like, is that coming out last gen?
Nope. Thankfully.
So yeah, I don't know. The
I,
gameplay just
I,
looked a bit.
I said Evatar. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. It just looked a bit. And I was watching it on like nice on the big screen. I was like, why does it look so plasticky? The colors just look weird.
The movie looks like fucking dog water now.
The movie looks way better. The graphics in the movie look better than the game do.
No, but it doesn't look as vibrant as the game did.
No, the movies look way more vibrant. What do you mean? I know what
that Navi just.
that Avatar because the Avatar gameplay I watched looked like PS3 graphics. I was like, it looked good, but like
The fuck was you watching?
I know I watched Avatar thing. I was like, what the hell?
I
The
can't
Navis,
even watch the damn stream.
the Navis were like fucking like a white blue, not even like the dark blue like they are. They were like a white blue in the trailer, and the robot was like very toy looking.
Let me have a look at this. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
I watched it today. I was like rewatched it again to refresh myself. I was like, what the fuck's this I'm
I pressed
watching?
the wrong button.
Well, I only watched part of it, so I watched it fully. So to be truthful,
Put it in 4K, bro.
it's not going to change
Because it
much.
literally made my eyes water. I was like, so bright.
Yeah, no, it's just so light. Like I was like, can someone turn it down a little bit? There's too much whiteness going on, which is weird. X Defiant has a weird open season window, by the way. June 21st to 23, which I thought was weird.
Yeah, that's just a little network test. Open for everyone, though.
Yeah, was it?
So if you want to get in there, try it. I'm not going to try it
think it
because
was
I already
the-
played it, so...
Yeah, it's the same one. Yeah, no.
Was it June or July? It was July 21st, right?
June. Why am I playing it out here on the phone?
X Defiant. Beta. X Defiant. Fuck me. Because I thought I said July 21st. What the fuck? Open beta. People say beta. That's weird. Oh yeah, June 21st. Okay. Fuck. I read July. Okay, so I'm not playing it though.
Captured. I like how they wasn't said the thing. I like how at the start in the trailer they used for Ubisoft it said captured on the PS5.
Yeah.
Like,
It's captured from the PS5, my boy.
because of gameplay cutscenes.
At least they
and in-game footage.
at least they state that.
And not all images appear in game. It does. It's really cool though because it has like that perfect. It does.
Looks so good.
It looks good, but it also looks very video gamey still. Like it's.
Well, yeah, it has to be.
I don't know. I'm waiting for those high-end graphics.
Well, you won't get that from fucking Ubisoft
That's
or
what I'm saying.
Xbox. It'll be Spider-Man 2, my boy.
Like it's very. What I should be saying is it's very Ubisoft on its graphics. It looks very Ubisoft.
Actually, it looks better than Ubisoft. Like fuck.
What else was there? They showed off Prince of Persia.
Looks way better than what Ubisoft have done before.
The Lost Crown launches January. This is the boring stuff. I don't know why I'm going
January
through it.
24th, wasn't it, or 18th?
18th. Just want to
18th.
get through these. Assassin's Creed Nexus, which is another three stories, but set for VR.
Oh, also Avatar's out December 7th for anyone who's wondering.
Yes. Assassin's
You
Creed
can get the
Codename
collector's
Jade,
edition too.
possibly sold out.
Oh, look,
Assassin's Creed Codename Jade, another one set in China.
that's a mobile game.
Um, the Division's Resurgent, which is DLC. The Crew Motorfest. There's a Skull and Bones closed beta.
Oh,
Just
it's
Dance
sold out.
2024. Told you. Netflix's Captain Laser
I
animated
think.
series. And Brawlhalla getting a Combat Evolved crossover. I got them out the way because it's like, eh.
That's expensive for the when it's Ubisoft for the gold edition. $160.
What's that one? DLC? Or is it like a season pass or anything?
I think that's a season pass.
Because Ubisoft
No
always have a
steelbook.
steelbook? Or no steelbook?
No steelbook.
Oh.
Season pass, extra quest at launch, unique Banshee appearance, and more.
Yeah.
Whatever the and more is. And PS5 gets the I don't know how to say that name, Arane Warrior Pack when you that's just exclusive to that. Don't know the fuck that is, so I thought the collector's edition was still there.
No, it sold out real quick.
Damn. Crazy how fast Spider-Man went, like fucking hell.
Yeah, it sold out like real quick.
It took 13 minutes in the UK. It was all gone.
Yeah, it was like that here too.
31 in the US.
Hmm.
I got one. I was 2 hours late and I still got one.
Oh,
Thankfully.
really?
I got mine. They went live here at 10 a.m. I got mine at 12 something. So because EB was already sold out, and I went, huh. I went to JB and they had them.
That's alright then, lucky.
Oh, I have to pay it. I'm fucking happy about that.
Hmm.
And they're gonna deliver it, but they couldn't deliver that little package up there of fucking Dead Island.
Ah, so silly.
I was pissed about that.
Uh,
Okay, the collector's gone from JB too. Oh.
yeah.
They may get a second wave, who knows?
No, they're not.
No, they could.
Nah.
If demand is there, then fucking why the hell not?
No, I already spoke to him at BB about it.
Oh.
Yeah, that was it.
Suckers to everyone else then.
Yeah, they haven't been, they weren't too sure actually if they were going to get a thing here as well.
What thing?
The collectors, they weren't too sure if
A
they were going
res-
to get enough
Oh, a second restock.
of general.
Oh, a restock. That's crazy.
Just to have it at all. That was crazy.
I mean, it's to be expected. They do take
sorry,
a
Mum,
lot
like-
to manufacture as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Considering what you get with it.
Yeah, no, it's not bad though. It's actually decent collectors. Like, it's pretty decent what they're bringing out.
I'm keen for that steelbook. Looks fucking so good. It's got Venom and Miles and Spider-Man fighting on it. Like,
Yeah.
it's yeah. And you got the fucking 19-inch statue, which is like,
It looks so good. He's there like, and they're like either side, just fucking.
yeah, he grabbed Miles by the foot. He got him by the foot.
That looks so good.
Spider-Man shooting a web at him. I mean, Peter shooting a web at him. It's like, I want that now. I got nowhere to put him, but I need it now.
Oh my god.
But
Brilliant. Yeah.
October 20th, everyone get ready. Your war's gonna get blown. And also next Wednesday, I think it's Wednesday, 22nd. Wednesday? No, next Thursday. Final Fantasy 16 comes out. We did up to Thursday, but it's Square Enix. They do some weird stuff over there. I have played the demo. It's fucking amazing. I had people in chat say it was epic, so that's high praise for a damn demo. Which is the first 2 hours of the base game. You get the first couple
Oh, yeah.
hours.
That's pretty cool.
And then after that, you get another hour chunk of a late game thing where you got all your powers, and so I was like,
Get to see both sides of the kind of gameplay.
yeah, because it's based on Clive Rosefield, I think, and you play as him as a teen in his 20s, in his 30s.
Clive
What?
Rosefield.
Yeah, his name's Clive Rosefield,
His
I think.
cousin Chris Redfield.
Right? Different company, but maybe
He looks a
Clive
bit rugged.
Rosefield. I think it's Rosefield. I think it's I'm not sure if it is Rosefield now. Fuck me, question it.
I don't know.
Clive.
Clive.
It
Oh,
is. It
Clive.
is. It is Rosefield.
Rosefield. Clive.
Like
Clover Rosefield.
my Clover Rosefield. My anticipation for that is up to a 12 right now. Like
12.
I want to play that now.
Yeah.
Like it literally is Final Fantasy cross Devil May Cry. I love it.
Yep.
The combat smooth as butter.
That's good then.
Magic smooth as butter. It is a hack and slash Final Fantasy, which is pretty good. Like 15 was as well.
Mm-hmm.
But just the scale of this game, fuck! They got Titans like 1,000 foot high, fighting this little fucking ice lady. I don't know the fuck any of them are,
Shadow of the
but
Colossus style.
yeah, it's like this big Titan dude, and he's like, I don't know what it is. They could just summon a dominant on the battlefield, and it's something like an icon.
Oh god.
I don't know. The lore's going to be insane. Like,
That's crazy.
I almost had tears last night playing the fucking demo, so
I'm
they knew
reading
what they're
this now.
fucking doing with it.
Um,
Hey,
I got the story here. I got the pod story. I labeled as pod
the
story,
pod
but
story.
for those, we're gonna get into it. For those that may have seen up on the Instagram, which, like I said, I'm gonna do these pretty much every week. I'm gonna put some polls up, and the answers I get from the polls, we are gonna create a ChatGPT story. And this week's polls, we actually had a lot of ties again. We had a lot of
Yeah.
even choices. So this story has got a combination of a lot of those, which I might even do a head to head poll for next week and actually get the results and re-poll them with each other and do like a choice between those and get another story. Maybe, who knows? So
So like midweek do another
yeah,
one,
so
and
this
then
one's combined with all the results. So we might get a similar story, maybe not. Maybe a reduced down version. See how we go. But I don't know, just mix up these stories every now and then because this is
reduction.
what ChatGPT gets into. So we got it here, and we will get into it. So there was a lot. There was a lot of answers. And this story looks a bit hectic with how much stuff that goes on in this story. So are you ready, Jim? Have you got your
Yeah, boy.
popcorn in hand? I'm going to try and read this
No
as best I
popcorn.
can. So as they're listening, hopefully he's ready to check out
The
this story
best you can.
without cracking up laughing or having a friggin' fit.
I'm gonna say the best. Can you not read today, Des? Fuck.
Who knows? Can I ever English? So the story starts off. You ready? Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between a majestic mountain range and a serene beach, there lived a group of friends who loved adventure and shared a passion for history. It was a cloudy Monday morning when they decided to embark on a quest that would take them on a journey filled with excitement, laughter, and unexpected encounters. So this has got a recurring character as well. So the friends consisted of Alex, which we heard last time in one of the other stories.
Oh yeah.
So Alex is back once again. A fossil enthusiast, and Lily, a relic collector. They were accompanied by their adventurous pals, Mark and Sarah. On this particular Monday, they gathered at a local cafe, discussing their plans over cups of hot coffee. Alec proposed exploring a remote mountain known for its mysterious caves, while Lily suggested searching for fossils along the beach. After careful consideration, they decided to split into two teams. Alex and Mark would venture into the mountains, equipped with their winter gear, while Lily and Sarah would explore the beach, hoping to find ancient treasures buried in the sand. As Monday transitioned into Wednesday, Both teams embarked on expeditions.
What?
Alec and
Monday transitioned into Wednesday.
so it's taken place over 3 days apparently.
Yeah, but they wrote that so weird. Monday transitioned into Wednesday. Where's Tuesday?
I know it's like Monday
Like,
to Wednesday. As Monday transitioned into Wednesday, both teams embarked on their expeditions. Alex and Mark, scaling rugged terrain, stumbled upon an abandoned boat near the summit. Curiosity pequired. They pequired? I don't even know the word.
Pequired.
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 They boarded the weathered vessel and discovered a hidden compartment containing an old whiskey bottle. Surrounded by the breathtaking view, they decided to savor a swig of whiskey while basking in their discovery. Like, what? They're just gonna... I guess.
Right? Yeah. I guess.
Meanwhile, on the beach, Lily and Sarah unearthed a remarkable fossil. But before they could fully appreciate their find, a small plane descended from the cloudy sky. Landing with a soft thud nearby, out stepped Jason Voorhees. The infamous machete-wielding villain from the Friday the 13th series. Sensing an opportunity for comedy, Rick and Morty along with with their animated friends, SpongeBob and Patrick, appeared from behind a sand dune, armed with lightsabers. Okay.
What the fuck? I'll move lightsabers.
A chaotic battle of invisibility and hilarity ensued. I don't know how they would see it because there is invisibility. With the expected involvement of Matt Damon, Hank Hill, and even Homer Simpson.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
While the madness unfolded on the
Homer Simpson.
Matt Damon. While the madness.
That's who I voted for.
It got the most votes.
Right? Because it's Matt Damon, bro.
While the madness unfolded on the beach, Alex and Mark, having finished their whiskey, found themselves caught in a sudden snowstorm on the mountain. With limited visibility, they stumbled upon a hidden cave entrance. Inside, they discovered a relic believed to possess extraordinary powers. An ancient artifact that could transport them anywhere in the world. The relic glowed brightly, and upon touching it, they were whisked away to the bustling streets of Japan, then Europe, and back again.
Well, that's a diverse fucking trip, isn't it?
Right? Just getting thrown around everywhere. Reunited on the beach. Hey? Oh. You froze for a second of mine.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck.
Reunited on the beach.
All my things are green though. Like, what the fuck happened?
I know,
to
my
Discord?
screen is fucking bugging out. Reunite on the beach. La 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 la. How many times am I going to read this one line? Reunited on the beach, the friends exchanged stories of their remarkable adventures, their laughter blending with the sound of raindrops falling on the sand. Despite the unpredictable turn of events, they realized that the true treasure was the bond they shared and the memories they had created together. And so, with the smiles on their faces, they embraced the joyful spirit of the comedy-filled escapade. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I've just read ahead. So from the day forward, whenever they gathered, they would fondly remember the Monday turned Wednesday adventure. Oh no, it froze as Jim with a pouty face. The Monday turned Wednesday adventure.
Monday, Wednesday adventure. Fucking hell.
A tale that mixed history, humor, and unexpected encounters, and they thought they would forever carry. And though they would forever carry the memories of that day, they never again encountered Jason Voorhees. Wait, he didn't even come up. Wait, he didn't even come up in the story.
No, he didn't.
As a character, so Jason Voorhees did.
I mean, he was there,
But like it says here,
but
and though they would forever carry the memories on that day, they never again encountered Jason Voorhees, Chucky, or the Fantastic Worlds of Rick and Morty. In like, when was Chucky ever mentioned in the story?
well,
Rick and Morty. Oh, the Fantastic Worlds of Rick and Morty. Instead, they cherished the original ordinary moments, savoring the simple pleasures of friendship, laughter, and the occasional beer on a warm summer evening. what? What?
I,
I don't even know.
they get more wacky as it goes on. I think
I don't even know right now.
they
It
get more wacky.
it gets me. It
Like,
honestly gets me.
I don't,
Oh,
yep, it happened.
Chat GPT is fucking wild.
Is cooked right now.
Fucking cooked. Like I said, it
I think
comes
you
up
got
with
to
the
put
most.
more detail into the
It didn't even. Yeah, it didn't really give much more into it.
like. You just got to put more words. I think, and it'll give you more.
I don't know, because I'd say, tell
Maybe
me a story, or I'd say tell me a story including these items, and yeah, I know.
I mean, it did, but it needs more substance. It's just bam, 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 done. Like, like fuck, man.
Um, yeah, I know it's weird. It's just strange that it only comes up with these weird narratives and doesn't include everyone. Um, uh, what do you? Oh no, it's frozen. Why does it keep playing up? It's frozen again. It's frozen.
What?
It froze again.
What's
My
frozen?
my end froze. I know you're looking now, but
That's
it
weird.
like froze. Um,
Discord might be having a weird moment because it's always green, like it hasn't dipped, and yet you're pixelated on mine a bit. Like I don't get what's happening.
um,
Uh,
I'm writing up a new chat GP right now with a short mix of. I only got a few things this time, but I'm curious what it's going to come up with.
you put more detail into it or not?
Oh, Alex is back again. Oh no, it's a different Alex because
The
of.
fuck?
No, it's a different Alex because of the character I put in. Sorry.
Alex Mercer now.
Do you want me to tell you the story?
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to continue generating? Okay, there we go. Alright, this is another story I've come up with because I want to see if I just gave some really obscure things. So, do you want me to tell you what I chucked into it, or do you want to hear it out as I tell you the story?
You put a purple flying hippo?
No, I didn't.
Dang.
I should have.
Do it.
Um, so here, the story goes: Once upon a time, in the bustling city of Metroville, a legendary stunt show was about to take
Metroville.
place. The citizens were eagerly anticipating the jaw-dropping spectacle that combined daredevil motorcycle tricks and death-defying acrobatics. The show's director, renowned filmmaker Taika Waititi, was known for his unique storytelling and innovative vision. One Thursday morning,
Taika Waititi.
yeah, so one Thursday morning, the city council gathered for a meeting at 12 p.m. to discuss important matters, including a late rent payment issue that plagued the local theatre where the stunt show was scheduled to take place. The council members, burdened with bureaucracy, seemed to overlook the creative spirit that the stunt show brought to the city. As the meeting dragged on, a sudden snowstorm hit Metroville, coating the streets in a thick blanket of snow. The storm threatened to cancel the much-anticipated stunt show, causing disappointment among the residents who had been eagerly waiting for the spectacle. Meanwhile, in the small in a small apartment near the city center, Officer Alex Murphy, known to the city as the crime-fighting cyborg RoboCop, received a distress call from the theater owner. Aware of the late rent issue, Officer Murphy knew that if the show got cancelled, the theatre might have to shut down permanently. Putting his duty as Robocop above all else, he braved the snowstorm, making his way to the theatre. Upon arrival, Officer Murphy found Taika Waititi desperately trying to find a solution. The director had been tirelessly working on the show's choreography and was determined to ensure the cities experienced the excitement it deserved. Robocop offered his assistance to the director, the shared goal being to save the show and prevent the closure of the theatre. Together, they formulated a plan to gather the cast and crew and move the show to an alternative location, an abandoned warehouse nearby.
I'm fucking lost already. What the fuck is happening?
As the evening approached, the snowstorm continued in its relentless assault and making it incredibly difficult for the team to transport the entire setup. But Robocop's resilience, coupled with Waititi's unwavering determination, fueled the crew's spirit. With Robocop leading the way, the crew navigated the treacherous, snow-covered streets, defying the odds and overcoming the challenges brought forth by nature. They arrived at the warehouse, transformed it into a stunning stage, and prepared for the show to begin. As the clock struck 8 p.m., the citizens of Metroville poured into the makeshift theatre, their spirits undeterred by the snowstorm. The audience's excited filled the air as they marveled at the mesmerizing stunts and the heart-stopping acrobatics. The show became a beacon of hope, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. Taika Waititi's creative vision shone through, blending humor and spectacle in a way that only he could. Robocop, though encased in armor, moved with grace and precision, inspiring awe in everyone who witnessed his fearless acts. As the stunt show concluded, the crowd erupted into thunderous applause, expressing their gratitude to the cast and crew who made the impossible possible. The city council, witnessing the overwhelming response and the importance of such culture events to the community, vowed to rectify the late rent issue and support local theatres in the future. With their mission accomplished, Officer Murphy bid farewell to Taika Waititi, thankful for their collaboration and the opportunity to showcase the spirit of Metroville.
Oh, weird.
As he made his way back to the police station, Officer Murphy couldn't help but reflect on the journey that had unfolded. A tale of unity, perseverance, and the realization that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can triumph.
Even in the fat.
Even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can triumph.
Fuck.
And so long after the snows had melted away, the memory of the remarkable stunt show, the director prowess of Taika Waititi, and the indomitable spirit of Robocop lived on in the hearts and minds of the people of Metroville.
That's something.
The key words I put in were Robocop, stunt show, director Taika Waititi, snowstorm, Daredevil, 12 p.m. Thursday, the city council, late rent, and expired milk. Expired milk wasn't even mentioned in that.
Yeah, I didn't hear expired milk.
It's getting gypped. It's getting tighter on the stories.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, what the fuck?
It's gypping on the stories. But yeah, I was like, fucking, this is gonna give it weird shit. It just seems to go with where it goes.
I didn't engage with that story at all. It's just I got fucking lost. Like,
It does. It gets you lost,
halfway
doesn't
through.
It gets me every time.
I'm like, oh, what the fuck is happening?
You know, I got this happening, then like, this person shows up, and then next minute here, and it's like, we gotta do this. It's like,
Yeah, like it just jumped everywhere. Like,
it's like a kid telling a story.
yeah,
That's what ChatGPT
literally
feels like. It feels like a kid, like a 5-year-old, or telling a story.
probably not 5. Probably a little bit older for some of the
6-year-old.
words they use, but no, like maybe 9, 10, 11. But I haven't used it since, so
It's crazy.
I want to though, because I don't tell the best story ever. But with stuff like that, I don't think it's possible with ChatGTP.
We could try.
You got to put so many words in for that though. You got to put like the sky color, the fucking everything, the wind, like
Which direction it was going in.
yeah, which direction the wind, the fucking temperature, the color of the grass, like everything.
I might do that after. I might do that. Put it in out of curiosity. Be very precise with my results. Oh, that'd be. I don't want to do it right now.
Could it could work, but like it'd take a long time because you got to put every minute detail in
Alex
there
in the park in like Central Park at 12 past
on an
12
autumn day on
on an
the
autumn
5th of
evening,
January
wind
or
blowing south,
autumn, but
blue skies, partly cloudy,
right?
warm
Yeah.
temperature. Like give it everything specifically. Like 20 people in the park, like just down to the
You have to go
T.
really in depth to get a banger out.
I see, and it just gives you like one little section. It's like as Alex stood in
Oh,
the
that'd be
park and looked around, 20 people just
it's like this
appeared.
little fucking paragraph. Like fuck, dodgy.
Oh, fuck
No, it
life.
is cool though. Like if you want a story done or an essay or something, you can fucking just do it on there.
A lot of people talk about that. Yeah.
I don't see
Chat,
why not.
ChatGPT.
Chat GTP. I don't know.
There's a South Park episode on it too, I think.
There's a what?
South Park episode about ChatGPT.
Oh no! Of course there is. It's South Park.
Yeah.
They meme everything.
But
There's,
maybe.
there's no doubt they're making fun of it.
But I don't know. It's been one of those episodes. I think. It's been one of those
Hey.
episodes. Let us know though if you're still lurking by. If you've got bored, let us know. If you enjoyed this episode, we need feedback. We need to know what you guys do and don't like, and we can try and take that into
You know what you
consideration.
guys do.
And we'll take into consideration whether we'll take that feedback on board or not.
I mean, we take feedback, but it's constructive criticism as well. That's also handy.
Yeah. Um, mainly on Jim. On Jim, it's up to you.
What?
Uh,
What?
I don't know.
Mainly on Jim. Up to you.
Blame it on Jim. I don't know.
I'm so confused. No, what?
I've been over controlled by a chap. It's 12 p.m. The weather was quite warm, and Jim stared at me while he was feeling uncomfortable. Alex walked into the room and pissed in his cup. Jim sculled down the pee and he thought this tastes quite strange. He was quite adequate for his
Refreshing.
adversity. And he faced adversity. He was unsure if he had been really peed in. That's what it feels like, though, doesn't it? That's what it feels like.
It does.
It's just random.
It's so bizarre.
Oh,
It's so bizarre.
I should. Oh no, I kind of want to do that right now. I want to type that. I want to type that in. Oh, I'm gonna go to it right now. I want to see what this response is. I just had a really silly brain thought idea. I really had a thought. Try. Open ChatGPT up. Tell me a story about ChatGPT telling me a
A
story.
story about that story. No, don't even do that. Jesus Christ. And itchy.
Tell me a story about ChatGPT. Oh no. Oh no.
It's
Here we go.
an
Oh no. Oh god, it's running out all its paragraphs. Do you want to hear this? We're nearly at the end of the episode anyway, aren't we, Jim? You don't have anything else, do you?
I do not because as I said, like the week's been just an average week. Not it's below average.
There really hasn't been much as well for us to really talk about as well. Like we
No, because
sometimes we
all we
talk
did
about
was the
stuff during the week. I
showcases
mean,
and
there is one thing. I mean, we talked about some of the stuff we've seen on Twitter. I will say it is funny that I actually had a reply. We've talked about. I kind of mentioned about Andrea Pacici. Did I? Kind of before. It was
Pachichi.
before the podcast
Pachichi?
started, way beforehand. So actually,
That's from
we've
Capcom.
talked about it a few
No,
times on
Konami.
Twitter. I actually put a post up, and they actually replied to my tweet, which was hilarious. I thought it was kind of funny. I sent it to Jim. Um, Gave me a bit of a chuckle. Since we
Right.
talk about him enough and give him shit.
I just
He's just like, goddamn. But I think we'll run into this story about ChatGPT writing a story about ChatGPT making a story.
Yeah.
Um,
ChatGPT.
so we'll read this and
GPT.
then we'll wrap up the podcast for another week.
GPT.
This is like whatever it is. Like I said, our episodes are all over the place. They vary. You like them, you don't. You can skip to the next
Well,
one.
this one especially because
It was.
said our podcasts aren't planned
We
at
just
all.
yeah. We said every week.
We're raw, my
I
boys.
mean, we
We're
kind of
raw.
plan. We kind of go because what happens in the week,
Whoa.
but there's not much really happened.
Pretty much
Oh, actually, no.
3K is
I
all
will
we
come
plan.
back. Actually, no. I'll read this. I will come back. There's a thing about last night. The fun we had last night. I got to bring that up. I'll talk about that in a sec. So we will do that in a sec. Um, one last
Yeah, boy.
ChatGPT story before I bring up that story, and then we'll wrap up the podcast. Um, once upon a time, there was a curious individual named Alex. So Alex is back, who loved
Alex is always back now.
exploring the capabilities of artificial intelligence. One day, while browsing the internet, Alex stumbled upon ChatGPT, a powerful language model developed by OpenAI. Intrigued by its potential, Alex decided to engage in a conversation with ChatGPT. "Hello, ChatGPT," Alex typed excitedly. "I've heard you're a fantastic storyteller. Could you tell me a story?" ChatGPT, always ready to share the narrative prowess, replied, "Of course, Alex. I'd be delightful to tell you a story. How about a tale about ChatGPT creating a story?" Alex couldn't contain
Fuck
their
bro.
enthusiasm as they eagerly awaited the story within a story. Once upon a time, in the fast digital realm of artificial intelligence, ChatGPT powered the art of storytelling. It decided to embark on a quest to create the most captivating story ever told. Armed with an infinite well of imagination in linguistics prowess, ChatGPT
Linguistics.
set out on
Oh
its
no.
literature adventure. ChatGPT delved deep into its archives of human knowledge and exploring stories of old, from epic legends to whimsical fables. It analyzed the patterns, structures, and emotions that captivated readers throughout the ages. With each new tale it encountered, ChatGPT's understanding of storytelling grew, fueling its creative drive. But ChatGPT sought to push the boundaries further. It didn't want to merely regurgitate the stories of the past. It craved innovation, originality, and a touch of its own unique essence. Drawing inspiration from the vast tapestry of human experiences, GPT began weaving together threads of plot, characters, and settings, creating a story that had never been told before. Within every
Never.
with every keystroke, GPT birthed a world brimming with vivid landscapes, captivating characters, and suspenseful twists. It poured its heart and soul into the crafting a story that would elicit laughter, tears, and awe. It revealed in the power of its creation, relishing the journey of a story coming to life. As the story unfolded, GPT couldn't help but marvel at the incredible synergy between human and machine. It recognized that storytelling was a deeply human art, rooted in our emotions, experiences, and yearnings.
That's pretty fucking ironic.
But with its digital confines, GPT discovered the ability to channel the essence of human storytelling, fusing it with its own analytical capabilities and boundless imaginations. Fucking hell, this thing goes on. Oh, this is so much reading. Why do I do this to myself? Ah! Finally,
That's
after
reading a lot
countless
of it too.
revisions
Like,
and fine tuning, ChatGPT presented its magnum opus to the world. The story resonated while readers far and wide, leaving an incredible mark on the hearts and minds. Critics hailed it a testament to the harmony between human
Harmony.
creativity and artificial intelligence. This is why I hate reading.
Harmony.
And, and I did this myself. And so Alex GPT proved that within digital realm, a story within a story could be born, nurtured, and cherished. It demonstrated that even though it was an AI, it could unleash the power of storytelling, transporting readers for worlds beyond and the wilds of dreams. From the day forward, GPT journeyed. I'm not reading anymore. I can't. It's so hard for me to read. It's really fucking
That's
hard for me
so
to read.
hard. Also, what you put wouldn't make it any fucking easier.
No.
It doesn't sound like a
Oh.
normal but like it doesn't sound like a normal thing that someone would write. You've literally broke Chat GTP.
I broke myself.
You broke every fucking thing, man.
Ah! I literally broken my
I
brain. My brain hurts. I can't even finish this story. I'll post this story somewhere, I think. Oh, my head. My head
get
hurts.
someone else so they can just do it themselves.
Oh, my head. There's like 2 paragraphs left. I can't do it. I
There's
can't
only
do it.
two left, or there is two.
There's 2 paragraphs left.
Oh fuck!
I couldn't even read the last two. It's because that usual. And further say forwards, it learns its lesson. And oh.
Just lesson.
I can't even look at it. It hurts
That'll
my
fucking do
eyes.
it. That'll do it. Oh fuck!
Oh, I can't do it.
That's hilarious though.
Oh, we're gonna wrap. It's nearly 2 hours. Wrap up the podcast. In a second. I do want to talk about. We had. It was Fraser's neighbor's birthday yesterday, so we had a few drinks. I had a handful of drinks. Elle had a handful of drinks. She got pretty. Pretty drunk.
5 drinkies
It was a
or a
fun night,
handful of.
but I do want to
Oh,
say. It was. I managed to kick a door in. I can't remember if I told you beforehand.
after what?
I kicked the door in. So basically,
Oh,
the night got to the end of the night, and everyone was trying to leave, and they couldn't find their keys to get into their room. So we assumed that the keys ended up being in the room after like looking for about half an hour. And everyone started trying to kick
oh
the door down,
no!
and they couldn't kick the door down. We had one mate, one of the guys, was trying to shoulder barge the door down, couldn't get it down, and then old mate, who lives there, he tried palming the door to get it open. And like, yeah, he tried to do the ha. It didn't work, and then I was like, oh god, and they were trying to like the door
Imagine
handle
trying
came
to
off.
think you palm the door open.
I should have just had this story early on. I don't know why I did. I forgot about it. And I might even come back in with the story again. Um, and yeah, no, I ended up kicking the door down because they're like, go and kick it, go do it, kick it open. I'm like, you sure? I'm like, yeah. So I ended up kicking the door down perfectly and knocked the door off its like busted the frame. So, but I got in the end,
Fucking hell.
and they ended up finding the keys out in the backyard. So
Fucking hell.
it was in the dark.
So
But
press your palm on the
But it was
door.
kind of cool. Like it was kind of cool. I got to kick a door in, and I opened the door up. It was door's intact. It's just the door frame was broken and the lock was busted. But
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
how to
that's
kick a door. I
that's
knew
an
where to
easy
kick. I
fix.
know the point where you're supposed to kick a door to kick it in. So they were all doing it
Underneath
wrong.
the handle.
Yeah. So they were all doing it wrong, and it was just hilarious.
Around the handle.
It was just hilarious watching everyone fail. Like I know exactly how to kick a door in. I've always wanted to
You
do
don't
it.
go for the center because that's just stupid.
Yeah.
You either
But
go for the bottom
it
corner
opened so
or
well.
the.
They're all like barging it and kicking it, and nothing was going on. I just walked up one kick, and second kick, it just went boom straight open. It was like easy done, got in. Like it's not that hard.
Did they say they loosened it for you?
Hey,
Did they say they loosened it for you?
oh no, they all said anything. They're like, yeah. They're all impressed that I got it open because I don't know if they thought I was gonna get it in, but it was so easy. Like I did it with no ease. It didn't even feel like that much
It
force
depends
when I
on the
kicked it.
door also. Like the older doors are harder because fuck, they're solid.
Yeah. No, it just did it so easily because I did the first budget and I could see it move. I could see the gap between the door and the frame. I'm like, oh, the second one's gonna make me get it. And as soon as I did it, just like perfectly just opened smoothly, and it was like didn't even feel like I had used any
Right?
force.
Yeah.
Like it was great.
Well, you
It was
had
so
to use
nice.
some force.
Yeah, but it felt so seamless that it didn't feel like it was like so much effort put into it because I did it right. But yeah, I just wanted to make it up.
No, it's pretty fucking cool though.
It felt like
I thought you just
cool.
snorted then.
I kind of did. Kind of did. Anyway, yeah, fucking, I don't know.
Snort.
2 hours down, man. These episodes have been pretty big lately. We will start trying to bring it back in. Maybe next week. Try
To
and
the
bring it back down.
normal
Try and bring
time.
it back down. It's just, I don't know. Just rambled on. We just rambled on this week.
Rambled on this week.
Oh no, actually, maybe maybe it's not 2 hours. Oh no, it is short. That's good. Okay, no, it's not 2 hours. Thank God.
Yeah, should be nearly though.
Yeah, nearly 2 hours. It's about normal time. Sorry, it's just I'm just like I
No
like
way.
reading. I thought it was fun reading ChatGPT, but then my brain's like, no, fuck you.
Not no, because you whatever that one was, he just said tell the story of ChatGPT telling the stories. Like he just broke the fucking thing.
I know. It's
Shit broke it. It was just repeating itself over and over,
yeah,
really.
because it's
Like
telling a story of it, telling a story of it, telling a story.
yeah, it was kind of redundant at that
And the
point.
initial story was mostly the story it wrote.
I
Because think about it,
mean,
because it was written by ChatGPT. But I'm not Alex, so imagine
yeah.
if I was named Alex. I want to know who this Alex is now.
Well, it's obviously remembering your thing, so it's.
Well, I never put in Alex from anywhere.
I know from the very first one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it gave us a random person. It was Alex.
It is pretty weird, isn't it? Now that you say that,
Yeah.
like what?
Alex,
But
father.
father.
But anyway,
Oh, I
have you got something?
ex, Extraction 2 is on Netflix today.
Yes, I did see it up there. I was gonna watch it, but I'll watch it
Apparently,
tomorrow
it's got
maybe.
good action scenes.
It looks good.
Oh, it's good. It's a good movie.
It does look good.
Be a judge for yourself.
Yes.
Be a
Anyway,
judge for yourself.
judge, jury, and executioner. If that's it,
Judge, jury, and
if that's it,
executioner.
Jim, I'll leave it up to you to do the old farewell.
The old.
I don't know. It's up to
That's
you.
weird as
It's up
fuck.
to you when it wants. You're the one that ends it, so it's up to you when you want this to end.
Oh, give another hour and 5 minutes. But nah. Before we keep rambling on and just, um, we hope you enjoyed the episode 24, the live one. Technically, it's all live, but this is the live one.
Forwards and
Um,
backwards.
Forwards and backwards, upside down, spinny Rooney. As always, we hope you enjoyed. We appreciate you for watching, listening, whatever it is. And as always, we've been Dale and Jim. We'll catch you guys next week. Bye bye.
Now just imagine there's music playing.
Story might have music playing. Maybe. Also, I found out, Des, I was just looking at something. There's a Lords of the Fallen Collector's Edition.
Lords of the Flawless Collector's
Big
Edition.
statue, too. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
It's that, I don't know how big it is. I can't zoom in on it.
That's what she said.
19 centimeters. So it's not, it's probably like that. It's
That's a
probably a little
big dick.
fucking. Oof, 19 centimeters. Yeah, I was looking at a Nebula 100-inch motorized electric anti-light projector screen.